Hey, here we've got the amazing Joy with us here, who has absolutely um she's done so well in terms of signing two clients in the last 30 days.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that. So two clients in the last, how was it in terms of the 8K? Was it 4 and 4 or like tell us a bit about that? Yeah.
Yeah. So it was, well, 3.2 to be precise, and
Okay.
then also 5K.
Okay,
So
so it's
because
8.3. Oh,
8 point,
sorry,
yeah.
sorry, Joy.
Sorry.
I rounded it down, like sort of kind
Yeah.
of like, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
no, it's totally fine. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So the initial one was my beta client, because that was my first high ticket client.
Okay.
And then after I started getting results and working, then I was able to increase my price to 5K because I was also getting results as well. So shows that the system works. So
Okay.
yeah.
Tell me, how has the Sensei conversion system, like, what about it have you utilized to get
Mm.
calls, to get people into your pipeline and to achieve this outstanding result? What about the Sensei conversion system have you used?
Yeah, I think definitely with the system, it's the simplicity, which is really
Okay.
good.
Yep.
It's very important to have a simple process, because I think that helps you really to be able to work step by step and
Okay.
basically get your results. So I've utilized that, and obviously I've made it my own in
Of
terms
course
of
you have. Yeah.
using, my experiences as well, and basically use that to make my conversation to client system. So it's totally adaptable, which is very good as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I think we are just talking before, but we all have
Yeah.
our unique strengths. And,
Yeah.
I've obviously high school teacher background. And so that's
Yeah.
why, as soon as I found out Zoom had a whiteboard, like, oh my
Yeah.
God, I don't have to go to an external website. It's all on
Yeah.
Zoom, right? So, like,
Absolutely.
yeah, tell me about
Absolutely.
how you've used your zone of genius. And that's what
Yeah.
all my clients use. Like, how
Yeah.
have you
Yeah.
used your zone of genius to
Mm-hmm.
really attract people into your world?
I think for me, it's just being myself, really. The main reason why I came into coaching was really to inspire and impact women.
Oh wow!
And I think what I've done is I've just really stepped outside my comfort zone. I've pushed everything aside that has been limiting me, on mindset,
Wow!
frame of mind. Everything has been put aside. And I'm doing this just so that other people can see that it can be done. One of my focus area, I know, like you said, you're an excellent teacher, so that comes through in your coaching.
Mhm.
For me, having an engineering background and working
Yes.
in commercial, I'm still working my day job. I think for me,
Oh
it's more
wow!
of
Stop right there. You are still working. I'm sure it's not even 9 to 5, might be what 9 to 6, but you're still
yeah,
working and still making this
yeah,
happen. This makes the
absolutely.
result even more extraordinary.
Yeah. So I am doing that, and I'm making it work because again, it's my passion. And what I've used, like you mentioned, your zone of genius, I think for me is strategy. So I've teamed up strategy with implementation. So for me,
Amazing.
for the conversation to client, it's all about really trying to use strategy to be able to get people down the pipeline, but also while still being your authentic self. So that's
Wow.
the thing. That's what I do. Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely perfect. And like, tell tell us, like, what was the key, like the
Mm.
5K sale you made, and what was absolutely amazing is, like, you closed it on the Easter Saturday. Some people might think Easter Saturday, let's get the chocolate, let's get the candy,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, let's sort of kind of maybe prepare our dress to go to church, and like, no matter
Yeah.
what it might be. But you closed the deal on Saturday for 5K. Tell us a bit
Hmm.
about how you did that, because people might be thinking 5K, like,
Mm.
I'm charging 997,
Yeah.
and I can't get people. But how have you
Yeah.
come with the 5K deal?
Well, I think it's about having confidence in your system, to be honest. I
Okay.
think for me, like I said, for
Yeah.
me, I work on based on results, right?
Okay.
Because I've gotten results and I've seen other people get results as well from the system, that gives me full confidence in the system, right?
Okay.
Once you have that, it's more about your offer as well.
Yes.
are you creating an offer that creates value? I think that's the key thing. For me, value is my most important word. I'm sure you've heard me say it so many
Yeah, I
times.
have
And
value, value.
yeah,
Yes.
I stand by it
Okay.
because I want to see the transformation in my clients. That's my utmost, as much as I want success, but we're talking about people's lives, and everything I do, I want to make sure that they see their success, right? So it was quite simple. I'd shared the offer with my client, my now client, and she had seen the value for her,
Wow.
right? And I guess again, once you're your authentic self, you attract different people. You don't know, but you attract different people to you. So it's basically trying to help solve their problem as well. So it wasn't like calculated or anything. It was just a natural flow based on conversation that I've had with her, and also sharing a way which I could help her. So I think that would be what I would say helped. Yeah.
No, brilliant. What's next for you? Like, obviously, like last 30 days, you've done this 8K.
Yeah.
What is next for you in terms of goals, or anything that you want to achieve? Is there anything in particular? Like, what's next?
That's a good question. I think I'm still, for me, because I've signed these clients on, what I'm doing now is just my goal really is obviously to generate results for them. I'm fully committed to helping them with their success. I'm going to be working closely with them, but also I would like to extend this same. I want to see this success, right, with every person that desires it in their business, right? So I'm going to be working next to be able to get more people into this program, just so that they can also see that success, right? So which is why for today, I'm going to be offering a 2K off from my 5K program just for today. And the reason I'm doing this, because I want to celebrate the success, and I want people to see that it's possible to have this success, and I'm ready to work with them on it. But it's only for today in celebration.
Perfect.
So I'm just going to build on the success moving forward.
Fantastic. Yeah. Now, here's the growth with you. You don't know who is watching this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Potentially, there could be someone here that wants to work with you. So we always, if there's an opportunity to add value and kind of give visibility, then that's important. So also let us know what are the 4 steps of your system, so people might maybe hit you up and say, hey, that resonates with Joy. I want to work with a female coach who has a good system. So what is your system? So anyone watching can get in contact with you on Facebook and maybe work with you.
Absolutely. So in terms of, for me, what I'm doing now is working definitely on their offer, creating their offer with them, done with you offer creation, which is very important because that's the first step, right? After that, then the next step is really nurturing, right? Nurturing your ideal clients, right? I work on you in terms of developing your content to nurture them. And then after, I'm building authority as well. That's quite important, right? For people to see the value. And then the third step also will be then having conversation. My conversation starts from, the content you provide right into the DM. So conversation is the next part, right? So having these conversations with them, I will show you how to have conversations with people without being salesy, right? Without needing ads. So this is all organic and authentic. Perfect. That's my third step. And the final step is then the conversion, right? That's the conversion to client, whereby, I would then help my clients to be able to convert. You might have a lot of leads, but maybe if you're struggling to convert them to clients, to paid clients. So I've spoken with a lot of people, for example, they may have Facebook groups, they might have a lot of leads, but they cannot convert them. So that's my last pillar, is conversion. So yeah, that's what I would be working with clients on, basically, to see success.
There you are. So if anyone wants to sort of kind of take up the offer or work with Joy, this is an opportunity. Last thing to round this off, I know you're a busy woman. So what would you say to anyone maybe considering like working with myself? Like for some reason I seem to work with a lot of females, mothers, people who maybe have done courses before but haven't had success. What would you say to those people who are thinking about, look, I need to find a way to make this work, not in 1 year's time or 2 years. I want to results.
Do it now.
So what would you say really quickly.
Exactly what you've said. I think definitely to go for it, because that was for me. Again, if you're really serious about getting results, and if you really need implementation, I think for me, you've helped me a lot in terms of implementing, in terms of teaching. So I would say definitely no further thoughts, no further delay. I think go for it, because like you said, the Sensei Conversion System really is simple, it's clear, and it has a good framework. So that's what I would say. Yeah.
Brilliant. Joy, to your success. You be my most successful student, you know.
Thank you. Oh, thank you
So
for your help.
yeah, in
Yeah,
all my niches that I've worked, you've been the most
yeah,
successful. So let's keep this pushing.
yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks
No
for
worries,
help, for your guidance.
no
Okay.
worries.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.